In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 searching strategies to help you find lost items. All right, let's go check those strategies out. Hey everyone, this is Matt. Welcome back to another Blindtobillionaire video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 strategies to help you find lost items. We all know how it can be. We're out somewhere, we drop something on the floor, and there we are searching around forever trying to find it. So I'm going to be sharing with you those 3 strategies, and hopefully these will help a lot. I've been implementing them over the last week and a half or so, and they have helped me dramatically. So the 3 strategies are the 4-finger sweep, the 4-finger circle, and the cane swipe. Okay, so in this first demonstration, I'm going to be showing you how to use the 4-finger sweep technique. So basically all this is, you're going to be using 4 fingers on the countertop or the surface that you're searching for your area. Your finger's going to be spread apart a little bit, not too far, but a little bit. You don't want your fingers tight together. And then basically what you're going to be doing is making an S shape across the surface in search of the item that you're looking for. So I'm going to demonstrate the movement, and then I'm going to have Corey lay out some different items across the countertop, and I'm going to use this strategy to search for them. So here, let me show you just a demonstration of the movement, and then we will demonstrate with some live products. So basically I have my 4 fingers down, they're spread out a little bit, and I'm just making an S shape across the countertop. And we're going to use this technique in a systematic fashion so that I'm not covering the same area that I've already covered. So I'm just going to how I like to do it is I like to start on the right side and move my way left. And I'm basically just making this S-shaped pattern across the countertop, and eventually the item should show up. If they don't, the tactic to find it would be turn 90 degrees and then do that same pattern again, and the item will definitely appear then. So I'm going to have Corey lay out some different items across the counter, and I will search and find them. Okay, so here we are. Corey laid some items out. I cannot see them at all, but I'm going to use the 4-finger sweeping technique to find them. Actually, I'm not even sure how many there are, but we'll go ahead and find them. So I'm going to start on the right side using this technique. Nothing there. Oh, I touched one. So there's one. Actually, there's 2 there. I just touched another one. There it is. I touched another one. I felt another one, I think, maybe. Oh, here's another one. And actually another one I touched 2. There were a couple right next to each other. Here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, I touched one down here. Here's the one. Okay, I think that's it. But if, let's say, I didn't find all of them, which I'm not sure if I found all of them, but let's just say that I missed one, or I guess we should have counted, but let's just say I feel like I missed one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to find that again. So I laid a couple more out. What I would do is I would actually turn 90 degrees, and then basically I would just do the same pattern again from this angle, and eventually those items will show up. So there was actually 2 in that shot right there, and then there's the last one. So I threw 3 more out. So that is the 4-finger swiping or sweeping technique. Yeah, it works really well. I like that. And again, one thing about this, the trainer, after he showed me this technique, my question was, what about the infamous glass of water? And he kind of laughed and he said, you know, this is assuming that there's nothing else on the countertop and that you've already cleared it, that there's no other obstacles on the countertop, because, you know, we all know how that is, the infamous cup of water that someone left there. And then here we come along and spill it, and then we have a huge mess. Okay, so the 4-finger circling technique is very similar to what we were just demonstrating. However, the only difference with this is that rather than doing that S-shaped pattern across the countertop, I'm actually going to be making a big circle. So again, basically what I'll do is I'll take 4 fingers, same placement of the fingers like I did on that last demonstration, and I'll start roughly in the middle of the area I want to be searching, and then basically just make a big circle. It's just making a circle, and each time getting bigger and bigger, wider and wider, and eventually your product, your item should show up with that strategy. So again, I'll have Corey lay out some different items here, and then I will use that strategy to find them. Okay, so I had Corey lay out some different items here on the counter, and I'll use the 4-finger circling method to find them. So I'm going to start roughly in the middle. 4 fingers are down, and basically, oh, there's one right away. Just make a circling until I come in contact. There, I found another one. And sometimes you need to twist your wrist a little bit, because sometimes as you go around in a circle, the angle gets really narrow, where basically all your fingers are aligned. So your search area is only as wide as your fingers. So you may want to twist your wrist sometimes, but obviously, we can't do it the whole way around. I just found another one that is 4 so far, so I think there's another one out there. Oh, there it is, number 5. So that's the 4-finger circling method. All right, let's get into the last method. Okay, finally, in this last demonstration, this is called the cane swipe. So basically what this is, you're going to need your cane of some type, and then whatever the items are that you have lost, I'll show you exactly how you can use your cane to help locate those items relatively quickly. So, I lost me beans! Okay, so there's a bunch of beans on the floor. Actually, they're not. They're Werther's Original, for anybody who cares. Okay, so I'm going to take my cane. I'm going to go down on my knees. I'm going to kneel down. So I know they're down here somewhere. I'm not sure where. But I'm going to lay my cane down, and basically I'm going to go in from just about the handle area, go in just a little bit from the handle, and I'm going to basically press down with my index finger and kind of pivot where my hand is, and then basically use the cane as like a huge windshield wiper to sweep across the floor. And now you want to do this, you want to move the cane somewhat quickly, not quickly, but you want to move the cane somewhat at a speed so that when you come in contact with something, you can hear it and you can feel it. If you go too slow, sometimes you can go right over the top of it and not even know it's there. But if you go too fast, you might hit the item and then it goes flying. So, I mean, you can practice with this a little bit and determine the speed that works best for you. So, I'll start here, and then I'll use my windshield wiper analogy and just kind of go across and see it until I hear something. And then I will follow the cane down and grab the item. Oh, there's one already. So, there it is. One. There's another one I pushed. I can feel it. Oh, he's right at the tip, right there. Number 2. There's another one where I felt it somewhere. I heard it. Ugh, he's way at the tip again. There's 3. There's another one. I guess I didn't drop my beans too far away. Ugh. There's another. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I didn't catch the last one, I don't think anyway. So there's 5 total, and I have 4. So I'm going to replace my cane, and I'm going to try it again so I can cover more area. So I moved a little bit, and we'll try again. Oh, there it is. I hear it. I heard the tip. Tack. There it is, right there. So, like I said, basically just lay your cane down flat, kind of press down with your index finger, and then just swipe across until you hear the tink on your cane. And then you just basically follow your cane down, and whatever the item is, you will find it sitting there. So yeah, those are the 3 tactics that I've been implementing, and you know what? It helps a lot. I really like this cane technique, and the reason for that is you're covering a large surface area in a really relatively short amount of time. Okay, so those are the 3 searching strategies that you can use if you have dropped something on the floor, or if you've lost something maybe on a countertop or something like that. So they're very easy strategies. Just to be totally honest with you, the one that I like the most is the first one that I showed you, the 4-finger sweeping method across the counter. I really like that in the kitchen if I've dropped something. Not necessarily drop something, but if I'm searching for something on the countertop. And then I also really like the cane technique on the floor. If I've dropped something on the floor, quick grab the cane and just kind of do that windshield wiper sweep across the floor. It picks up an item really quickly. I like that a lot. Not a huge fan of the circling method. I just don't find that it works all that well for me, but maybe it will be a good strategy for you. I would say try all of them and just figure out which one you like the best, or which couple of them you like the best. So anyway, I really hope that this video was helpful to you. And actually, this video was recommended by one of our friends here. So the shout out is going to go to Kevin. So hey, congratulations Kevin for the shout out. Kevin was actually reaching out to me. He sent me a message the other day and it was like, hey, you talked about some of the strategies you learned for finding lost items in your video the other day. Can you cover those? And I said, hey, yeah, I'll actually cover those in Thursday's video. So, well, it's actually Thanksgiving today, so if you are hanging around and you drop a turkey leg under the table, maybe you can use one of these methods to crawl under there and find it. Well, maybe anyway, I don't know. Anyway, if you have any comments or questions, I'd love to hear from you down below. Otherwise, if you want to be eligible for a shout out, basically all you need to do is leave a comment down below and I choose someone at random from the previous video to shout out in my next video. Otherwise, I'll catch you again on Monday, maybe a bonus video on Saturday. I guess you'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you later.